happening, diecast community? Red Eye 247 Hot Wheels. Welcome to my little channel. I hope you guys are having a great 4th of July weekend. I'm gonna show you some cars that I ended up finding at a little sale. It was a little game store that just had a basket full of sales. I don't say games and stuff, but they had all kinds of toys, and I ended up finding these Hot Wheels for 25 cents. Then I found some, and then he sold me some for $1, and then some I ended up finding at Walmart. But let me get into some that I ended up finding. I found. Let me start off here with some M2. I got this 1966 Shelby GT 350 gasser. It's gonna be red. It's got Fang livery on the sides. Got the stripes down the hood. Shelby. Found this at Walmart. Saw it and thought it was pretty sweet looking, so we decided to grab it. Got B&M Torque Flight on the side. It's got a bunch of little side things up on there, but that's a pretty nice little 1966 little gasser. The next one I found was a 1965 Ford Econoline van out of the Maui & Sons livery, little white and yellow. The surf and turf there on the side. It's pretty cool little tempo there on the side. I do like this one. I saw this van and was like, nice, we are taking that van. But yeah, I do like this little van. It's one out of 9600. But a nice little Maui & Sons. We found that. That was what I found in M2. I did find another exposed, the Hot Wheels exposed engines. I wanted it for the bone shaker. Like I said, all these are pretty sweet looking. But this one will keep. This one I will keep. I'm gonna keep that one boxed up since I had one that I opened up. And then something that was new. I really don't grab them unless there's something in there I might like or have. But I guess this is a new one. This Hot Wheels City. And I took it for the Surf and Turf and the Dioria 3, which is something I think I'm gonna go ahead and open up the Surf and Turf that I have. But this is one that was in there. It's a teal. I call it aqua, but it's like a teal color with the orange top, orange windows. It's a pretty nice little Surf and Turf. I'm probably gonna end up cracking the ones that I ended up having carded, or I could just put them with this one. But I grabbed it for that, and then I grabbed it for this Dioria 3, which I have all the other color variations that are out. I don't know, I just got hooked on this card and I just started grabbing them. But now I collect them, so if I see a color variation, I'll grab it. But this one was in there. It's actually a pretty nice. I want to say it's a pink and teal. It's a nice paint job. It's got that sparkle to it. You can kind of see it there. But yeah, I grabbed that for the 5-pack. I grabbed this for $2 at that sale. It's first 2004 first editions, the Batmobile. I thought it was pretty sweet looking, so I ended up grabbing it. Just a I guess you want to say flat black. No tampos, nothing on it, just a straight car. Thought it was pretty cool looking. Back from 2000. Yeah, it says 2003 on the back, so I believe at the 2004. But we took that. I grabbed that, and then this one he sold this one to me for $1. My wife liked it, so I grabbed it. I used to watch this back in my prime. I used to love watching WCW. You know Goldberg. I think everybody used to chant Goldberg. Do that spear and knock your ass out. But pretty cool looking car. I don't know. It looks like a Mustang. It looks like a Mustang in the back. But I don't know. It's just a little different. That's the front. But they had this one and they had a Kevin Nash, but that one was a weird looking car out of the Racing Champions. And I guess it was a Target exclusive. You can only grab them at Target. But we grabbed that for $1. And then this one he sold it to for $1, which I like NASCAR, but I do like Dale Earnhardt. But I've always been a Jeff Gordon fan. This card's pretty much shot, so I'm gonna open it. This will go into the open collection, but I'll show it. Let me see if I can get it cracked here. Pretty nice NASCAR. Let me see what it has here. There we go. And it comes with a, let's say, a little card. I don't know if it's a sticker. Okay, it's a card. Daytona 500. That's the card on the back. 1999 is what it says. It says all the owner and all that stuff on there, Jeff Gordon. But there's the car. Sweet. Now this is just legendary to me. I used to love, like I used to love watching NASCAR. I used to love playing. I think it was NASCAR '98 on PlayStation. Well, me and a buddy of mine, we'd play all day and all night. Just, I'd be Jeff Gordon, he'd be Dale Earnhardt, and we would just race those tracks all night, put them on the maximum length, and race for hours. But I dig this Jeff Gordon car. Beautiful paint job. The dark blue with the how do I want to say, with the flakes in it. DuPont number 24. That's the bottom. Nice. But yeah, no, I was glad to saw this, so I ended up taking it. Knew I was gonna open it, so we took that one. I grabbed, like I said, all these other cars I'm about to show. They were $1 each, so I just started grabbing them. I grabbed what I liked out of there. It was a basket full. The first one I took out of there was this one. This is the Circle Trucker. Nice. It was in pretty good shape. It got a little chip here and there, probably played with, but that's cool. It makes it even better. But this little red, just a glossy red 37 on the side. The Hot Wheels tampos on the side there. That one came out pretty slick. It'll go with this one. This is another one. This is that one out of the package, a little dusty. This one came out of the mystery package there. We found that. I'll go and I had these in order from what I thought was cool to the best, but grab this STI, fine, yeah, Subaru R, the WRX STI. This one was pretty cool. Gravel Rally Crew 368 Hot Wheels. Nice glossy red also. That's a pretty nice car there. Not in bad shape at all. This one looks like it was in pretty good shape. It seemed like they didn't play with it too much. That one was pretty cool. I don't grab many of these. I guess these could be called fantasy castings. I'm not sure what the proper lingo. But these little tampos up here in the front. It's got a metal top. It's got a metal bottom. Turbo Lens. That's the name of it. Malaysia on the base. Pretty cool. Like I say, pretty sweet cat. I thought it was cool. It caught my eye, so I ended up taking it. Pretty clean up on top. Might end up taking that little. I got that chrome pin. Might end up taking it to these wheels, touching it up a little bit, bringing it back to life. But that one was pretty cool. Grabbing that. I thought these two were the same, but they're not. So I'm gonna bring one out at a time. It's the. And I don't know the name of this one. I'm clueless to the name, but I've seen them in several of them, and I thought they were cool. But this one has a pretty nice blue paint job with the tribal flames on it. Got the yellow glass. Cool looking motor on the side. Got the grill up in the front. Yeah, I don't know the name of this one, but I've seen it on other collectors that have them. But I thought that one was pretty cool, so I took that one. And I thought this one was the same one, but after I got home and looked at them, kind of cleaned them up a little, I realized they were a little different. This one is this says Lifeguard up on the front. Got that Lifeguard, like the little cross with the skull on it. That's pretty cool. Surf La Rescue, I think that's what it says on the side. I don't know if this one had a name. Yeah, this one didn't have a name on it either. That's the bottom. Actually, it says Surf Crate. Now that I'm looking at it, okay, that's what could be the name of this one, Surf Crate. And actually, it says it right there too. But this one's pretty sweet. Got a die-cast metal bottom and metal top. I thought that one was pretty sweet. But I thought those two were the same, but they were different. This one I didn't, like, I don't know much about some of these older models. I kind of knew this was a little older just by the wheels. But it's, I believe it's missing a wing for here. But still a pretty nice flat purple. Mattel, Malaysia. And this one for sure, I don't know the name of this one. Looks like a little, I don't know, I'm not even going to say it because I wouldn't even know what to call it. But this one was, let's say for a quarter. Not bad. I thought I'd end up grabbing it. It was pretty cool. We took that one. Took this Porsche Carrera GT. It's got a little play value with it. Probably play with it for a little bit, but it's actually still in pretty nice shape. Tampos in the back are pretty clean. Hood's a little banged up, but I'd say it's okay. It's just gonna display it. I'll probably end up touching up these wheels a little bit. The light tampos are pretty clean, but it's a pretty nice little Porsche. I thought it was pretty sweet looking. Just a little touch up, clean it up a little bit, and it'd be probably look a little bit nicer. I grabbed a Matchbox. Like I said, I don't know much about Matchbox and older cars, but I grabbed this Group C car. And I thought it was, like I said, I thought it was pretty cool too. I grabbed it for the July weekend too, red, white, and blue. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take it. So I ended up taking it. And this car is actually pretty big, bigger than what I thought compared to some of these other cars. But this is a nice Matchbox. So you got it a little banged up, but that's okay. Gives it more character. But that's cool. We grabbed that Matchbox. Another Matchbox I ended up grabbing was this Chevy Corvette. To me, it's got to be 80s. Camera color looks like it's dark, but it's actually like a dark teal aqua, like a dark aqua with pink. But the pink, what's that little heartbeat? Check that, the heartbeat sign. But this one's a little banged up, a little scratched up. But like I said, that's just the character of the car. Somebody played with it, threw it around. And there's the bottom, Matchbox Chevrolet Corvette, 79 Corvette. This one's made in Thailand. I don't know what year it's from or what it is, but it seems, I want to say it seems like it could be a little bit older, an older model, because it just seems like scale 1/64. This could be true compared to how a lot of the Hot Wheels cars are. They seem like they're just a little bit smaller, but that's a pretty good size. Let me get that out of the way. I found some Ferraris, which I thought were pretty cool, but they're not in the best of shape. But I found this red Ferrari, the F50. I thought it was cool, so I took it. I'll grab it if it's a Ferrari, because they're kind of hard to find. But hard to find if you keep them. If you find them, you're going to pay for them. But this one's a nice red. Kind of a dark red, because this other one I have, it seems like it would be red, but it's a totally different, like an orange red. But then I found that Ferrari, and then I found another Ferrari F50. It's like without a roof on top of it. But it seems like it's red, but then an orange red, so I don't know. But I think these are like lace wheels. Got the engine on top. This one's more a little banged up, but it's okay. It's got a bent body, so it probably drives a little crooked. But it's a Lamborghini, so we're gonna take it. Seems like all the Lamborghini tampos, if it had any, are rubbed off. But I mean, I don't see any on there. The only thing I've seen that tampo wise is just that Hot Wheels logo right there. But This is the base. 1996 Mattel Malaysia Ferrari F50. I think this one was Ferrari F50 1999 Mattel Thailand. So I don't know what the difference is from Thailand. Then you have one from Malaysia. I'm not sure what the difference would be in them, but I thought they were cool. So Ferrari, so we're gonna take them for a quarter. I'm not gonna complain for a quarter. And then the last one I found, like I said, this one was also a quarter. Was this Red Baron? That's what they call Red Line. I want to say. I'm not familiar with the older stuff, but I thought it was cool. Got a bent wheel, bent axle, but it's okay because the paint job is still pretty clean on it. So it's got a few chips here and there, but all in all, still pretty sweet Red Baron. So this will go into the collection. This one for sure will go into the collection. Some of the other ones will, but they'll be on display. I did some rearranging to my wall and put up a little display thing. Let me see if I can show it real quick. Right there, so I can hang my cars on that. But that's my corner wall, my window. And you start putting some up that way, but it goes that way. But anyway, that's pretty much it. It was a pretty good little find today. Not too bad. I ended up paying $5 or $6 for all these little loose cars, and then what I ended up finding at Walmart. But that's gonna be it, man. Hope you guys have a good, safe 4th of July holiday, and stay safe, man. Y'all have a good one. I am out.